All right. So this is my first one of two. So the usual story, for those of you that have this old make donations, the first question for you. Warren Buffett, Bill Gates are an esteemed company with Susan Saxonand, who is here, Peter Halstead, who is here, Dennis Kikaldi, who isn't. What do they all have in common? If you don't know the answer, you can pay up. No, well, I've eaten at the restaurant where Warren Buffett likes to eat, and he does not like soup. I went to Nebraska last year, sat in his chair. No? I don't think Bill Gates does. Definitely Warren Buffett does. He drives a 1992 American crappy car. No. 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 Give up. Yes. They all play bridge. And for the, how many people, for the bridge aficionados in the room, how many people do play bridge in the room? This is a lay down hand in both majors. If you, even though you're missing 3 aces, you can make game in spades and hearts. Neat hand. So, quick discussion on your table. How many people around the world play bridge? 100 million from this table. Any advances on 100 million? Going once, 100 million. 200 million, do I hear more than 200 million? Anyone on 500 million? Yep, 500 million there. Do we have a billion anywhere? Optimists? 200 million people. So there's about 15,000 registered club members in New Zealand. There's most probably double that in terms of playing population, because people play bridge socially, not necessarily a registered club, and you can also play online. So it's quite a big sport, most probably second largest card game outside of poker, which must be the biggest card game in the world. In which country is bridge part of the school curriculum? Not an option. So the options are England, Iceland, the Netherlands, or Sweden. So the Netherlands here, England, Sweden, there's an Iceland over there. Congratulations, the Netherlands. They have it on the curriculum because it teaches you etiquette, it teaches you discipline, it teaches you structure. So it's actually part of the school curriculum. And I didn't know that before I put this presentation together. And one of the reasons for pushing Raising Bridge, which speaks to our guest actually, is the kind of the theme the club's exploring is the opposite of loneliness, which Grant Robertson raised with us. And bridge is food for the brain, and there's quite a lot of evidence about how it improves people's social connectedness, because it improves their mental agility and improves their sense of participation. So there's, for those of you that want the reference, there's a reference there on a study on what bridge does. And for how many people here, anyone here played chess at a reasonably serious level? So the contrast between chess, I played chess at school, but the contrast between chess and bridge, I mean, the obvious one is, and if you play competitive chess and you make a poor move at move 3, you spend the rest of the game struggling. With bridge, in a club bridge, you play sort of 25, maybe 26, sometimes 28 hands. So you can have a really, really bad hand and still come top for the night. So it's kind of a bit of diversified risk. It's a social game. Chess is very individual, and it's a partnership game. There's a skilled migrant mentor and I, and we were talking as he left, because I played interclub on Friday night, and we just had a diabolically bad night, and it partly just an erosion of trust with your partner. So it's very much a trust and partnership game. So it has a nice social dimension, but like chess, it has a quite cerebral dimension as well. So here's a technical bridge question. When you bid in bridge, what is the bridge bid that has the most meaning in the most situations. So the options are double, 2 clubs, for those of you who know their bridge, 7 no trumps, which is the highest you can score. And I've been playing bridge since 1980 something. I've never made 7 no trumps. Pass. Double. 7 no trumps. Bid for pass. Why do you reckon pass?
The bluff.
It tells you a huge amount of what you don't have. So my partner opens and I pass. I've got nothing. So it's the single most meaningful bit in the pack. The other thing is I started playing senior night in our club quite quickly, and I learned very quickly that to keep your mouth shut, because good players, if you overbid your hand, absolutely penalise you. So it's also the exercise of discretion. Apart from pass, what is the most common bid in bridge? 1 no trump. 1 club. 4 clubs. Ace asking. 1 spade. So who said 1 club? Why do you say 1 club? Who said 1 club? Because?
Well, 1 club you're asking about could mean that. 1 club means you've got something, but you want to know what you're going to.
Yeah, and a lot of systems, it's not an actual club. It just is an beginning of a conversation because it's a partnership game. So in my club, it's the card that gets worn out the most because it's just the beginning of a conversation with your partner about where you might want to play the game. So if you're interested in knowing more, there's a bridge club near you, including Victoria, of which I'm the president.